Hello and welcome to Alex's Viewscope. I'm your host, Alex. I'm sorry I took off for like 2 weeks. There's been so much news that we that we missed out on. Very sorry. I just had to take some time off. I had other things going on. Anyways, yeah, these videos will be coming out Friday night instead of Thursday night. I'm trying to play around with the times. I also have this on a podcast form. It's just Alex's View Scope, just like the YouTube channel. Yeah, it's called Alex's View Scope. You could find it on Spotify. So please look for that. Please write and review on Spotify. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I see that we got one more subscriber. Thank you to whoever you are. I hope you enjoy. And again, this part of the episode is about this Friday's Friday. I'm gonna be talking about just about the news, about just whatever. Tonight we're gonna be talking about the raid on Donald Trump and the where that is right now. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about that, and then we're gonna talk about houses, not normal houses, houses you build out in the wilderness. So, uh, yeah, it's gonna be yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you anything right now. I'm gonna get to this. Yeah, so Donald Trump's house got raided last. Well, they're calling it a raid. They had a search warrant. Um, yeah, it got raided and or searched, or I guess. I'm just gonna put it out there. Is anybody like hoping for two new candidates for 2024? I mean seriously, it's this is getting ridiculous. You know what? It's we have a president right now that's not really doing anything. His poll numbers are dropping, and yet he says he wants to run for president in 2024. I'm just not seeing it. And then we got Donald Trump that's under three, I yeah, three investigations so far. Um, we really want a president like that. I mean, three investigations. He's got the fraud. Yeah, he's got the fraud with his business or whatever. Then he's got January 6th investigation, and then now this. I don't know what the hell it is. It. I have no idea what the hell it is. It's like a. It's like a. Okay, they got a search warrant. This is the first president ever that's been searched by the FBI. At least, at least a house that's been searched by the FBI. And they said they found documents, or well, they're saying that he found documents. You know how the media will sometimes hype things up to where they to to where it's not even true anymore. It's just like I don't know. It's yeah, but two new candidates. I mean, I don't know. I know that people like Donald Trump, and there's probably some people that like Joe Biden, but seriously, it's just like an argument between two old citizens, two senior citizens that are, yeah, I think we just need two new candidates, and I don't know, it's either, you know what, if you think back to the Bush years, George W. Bush Senior, I guess, or yeah, yeah, the candidate that ran in the president in like the early 2000s. Yeah, his father ran and then he ran. So, yeah, we didn't have any of this. It was just, you know, people. You know what? People would walk by their TVs every once in a while and just go, "Oh, I don't agree with that." Then they would move on with their life. That was it. You know, now we got these people that are basically getting pissed off at everything. I mean, I don't know if it's the president. I don't know if it's like the president that's doing this, or it's like the president's pushing people to the point where they see the need to raise hell about it, or if it's just people in general, or just I I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's I don't know if it's people in general that are just kind of just pissed off at the point. And I'll tell you what it is. It's these devices that we have. It's these cell phones that we have. I think it plays a lot into this. It's like your phone will, you know what, you'll be sitting there at work and your phone will just ding, and then all of a sudden, yeah, then you're seeing something that's just messed up in the world, like the news will come on or something. So, I don't really know. It's just, you know what? And I've been saying this since the 4th of July, since the Galvin Newsom put this out. We need Galvin Newsom and Ron DeSantis to run for president. You know what? People like Ron DeSantis, and people also hate Ron DeSantis. People like Galvin Newsom, people also hate Galvin Newsom. So they would be perfect. And they both have the same. They both have the same outtake on America. They just have different views, and yeah, I think that would be great. And here's what I found out about Galvin Newsom is. Sorry. And yeah, here's what I found out about Galvin Newsom is he has a he has a hard time reading, so I don't know if that's a requirement for the White House or not, but yeah, I mean, I'm not making fun of him. I have a hard time reading, so yeah, it's not that big a deal. But yeah, it's you know what? It's kind of good that Galvin Newsom's a governor. You know why? Because he can't read, and yet he goes out and does what he does, and I think that's great. Ron DeSantis, I love him, but you know what? I kind of want him to run, and he. Excuse me, sorry. I kind of want him to run, but yeah, he's I don't know. Ron DeSantis seems to be like putting himself out there, and Washington D.C. is like doing these. They did it like a few months ago where they took like the poll numbers from like Donald Trump and they matched it up with Ron DeSantis, and I guess Ron DeSantis like kind of came ahead for the presidency of 2024. So yeah, I just and they're you know what, Galvin Newsom and Ron DeSantis, they're both at that age where not they're mature and they're not too old that they're I don't want to say senile. You know what I'm talking about. yeah, I don't think that Donald Trump should run. It's it's nothing against him, and a big part of me wants him to run, but yeah, a big part of me wants him to run because this is America. And you know what? Hillary Clinton was under the same investigation. I mean, she didn't have her house raided or search warrant done or anything like that, but she still got to run for president. And yeah, that's what that's what America is. And yeah. Anyways, you know what? I'm not really sure if Hillary Clinton had her house searched or not. It seems to me like a former president. You know what? You know what? This should have been done on like a private matter. It shouldn't have been done like the FBI getting a search warrant, going in, and just like they would with anybody else. I mean, this is the former president, so. And if they did have a search warrant, they should have been very, very quiet about it. You know, it's well, they were quiet about it. But Donald Trump like came out that evening or something and said that yeah, they're searching my home. They're broke into my safe. And that's what they do during a search warrant. I would assume. I guess there's like different search warrants or something. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know how that works. But yeah, it's we just need two new candidates. Do I think that Joe Biden should run? No, I don't think he should run. It's I don't think Donald Trump should run. I don't think that Biden should run either. So yeah, two new candidates. No disrespect towards any of them, but yeah, two new candidates. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about houses out in the wilderness. All right. All right. See you guys later. Welcome back. All right. So, one more thing on everything that's going on. I feel that I should say this because I'm talking about it. These people that are making threats against law enforcement and stuff, calm your ass down. It's that's just my suggestion. And you know what? I feel like I can say this. If I see any threats come across on my YouTube channel or on my podcast, just a little warning for you. I'm going to report it. It's not something that I take lightly at all. Lightly at all. Yeah, I will report it. So don't please do not write any bad reports or bad reviews that might be threatening. Please respect my podcast and my YouTube channel. I will report you. I will do that. In fact, I will have the police come in here and take a look at it. So yeah, I felt I needed to say that because yeah, yeah, these people are making threats against these innocent law enforcement, and you know what? I'm not gonna have it. And how they're doing it is online, and I'm online, so I feel I should say something. So that's just a little warning for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Anyways, we're talking about houses in the wilderness. So yeah, this is very interesting. This is something that you know what? It's you would have to be outdoorsy for this. Yeah, I don't see anybody just like wandering into the wilderness and making a house. But yeah, they have these. I kind of watched some YouTube videos and yeah, I kind of looked it up online. Uh, they're building like cabins out in the woods, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's like made completely out of nature. It's made out of tree branches. They basically don't use any nails. They're not using any. They're using what's out there in nature, and yeah, it's it's quite interesting to watch. Yeah, the History Channel has it. The I think you could look it up on YouTube and see this. Yeah, but they're building houses out of like tree branches, and they're like I don't know how they cut this wood. They're like chopping down trees and like bring them down and stuff. And it looks like fun, but I don't think I'd want to live in one. It's you know it's not what you think it is. It's like it is a house. It's built up. Well, it's not really a house. It's like a cabin, but yeah, it's like a shelter, and I guess they like put these people on these islands or something. It looks like a Castaway movie, or you know, I don't, I don't know if you guys ever watch that. It's like Castaway. I don't know if you guys ever watch it. Yeah, I've watched it. It's quite good. But yeah, they put these people on islands, and they have to survive on these. They have to survive like with everything like trees and the way they build these houses is out of tree branches and like and I think they have a tarp that they like put up for like rain and stuff. Then they'll put like leaves on them and stuff, and they'll use like mud and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how you would live in that out in the wilderness. It's I mean it's I guess if you're out in the wilderness, you didn't have anything else to really live in. I I mean I'm not judging, but this one lady on the History Channel, she was like building this. I don't know, it was like a stick mansion. It's like a tree branch. Yeah, she really knew how to build these houses. But yeah, she's like, yeah, it's not just for temporary use. It's for like a permanent residence. And I'm just looking at this going, no, you can't live in that. It's you know what? It's you would get bugs first of all. It's it would be fun to build a house like that, but it's, yeah, they use they actually have a like a bonfire pit inside the house. So uh, yeah, I don't know how that would work. It's like it's almost like your house would like catch fire because it's made out of wood. It's but yeah, it's kind of neat to watch. It's I don't think I'd ever want to live in one, but or even stay in one for like a night. It's you got bears and stuff. Yeah, you got bears and everything else that's out there in the woods. And I don't know what show I was watching like long ago. It's like yeah, it was like the show where they would like go into like all these houses and like they would have these homeowners like having like rattlesnakes in their house and stuff. Not in cages, like in like just kind of swarming around the house. And maybe that's an option for these people. You know what? it's you know what? I just want to talk to one of these people and ask them what the hell's going on in their head. I'm sorry to put it like that. But yeah, it's, and I also want to ask them about their financial situation. If you like this kind of stuff, aren't you living out in the woods? It's a lot cheaper. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper to live out in the woods. You could save like $1,000 a month. Anyway, anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Um, yeah, yeah, but they look like fun to build. Now they do sell cabins like you would normally see like a cabin, and those are built differently. They're kind of chopped down in the. They're kind of like logs. Yeah, they are logs, but yeah, but they're chopped down the middle, like in the center where they're not actually round. They're like 360. No, wait. You know what? I'm not gonna do the geometry on that. Yeah, they're chopped down the middle and they're basically stacked on top of each other, and that's how they sell them. And they're basically have a board up there where they have like a board. It's not a cabin like you would think. It's you know what? I really have to look at the. I really have to think about this because yeah, I was looking at them. It's not a cabin. It's like a normal house, but it's mainly set up to be a vacation spot, I guess, or a hunting cabin or something out in the woods. But yeah, it's I guess if you were kind of out in the wilderness or even homeless, you would go live out in the woods and build one of these houses or live in one of these houses. Here's the thing, you know what? I'm not bashing on these people that live in these. It doesn't seem like they live in these houses. It seems like it's just like for survival. It's not for like kind of doesn't seem like the people on the History Channel were like basically I'm gonna live here for the rest of my life or whatever. They were they're on the History Channel like yeah, I think they were like winning a prize or something like a cash prize or something. So yeah, that'd be fun to do, but yeah, you would get yeah, it's not a house that you would normally build. You know what? I was gonna talk about like how to build one of these houses, and I'll get to that. So yeah, these houses are basically built one log on top of the other, and you kind of have to. Looks like a lot of hard work. It's you have to cut like a diagonal slit in it, and then put a log on top of it. And you kind of have to do that all the way up, but yeah, these people that were doing this like were cutting out doors and stuff, and they were very good at it. And then they were. I don't see where a tarp would come into. Well, yeah, I could see a tarp like going up for the rain and stuff. Like uh, now that I think about it, they were trying to get out of the rain and the snow and everything else the weather has to. Anything else the weather has to bring to you. Um, so yeah, it's kind of made for that. I don't know. It'd be better than a tent though. I mean, a tent's just like a tent seems like it would be weaker than a tarp would be. So yeah, but I'd be afraid of like bears, snakes, and all kinds of things. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know about that. We are also going to talk about underground bunkers. But You know what? I had so much to talk about tonight, and you know what? My mind just goes blank after I turn the camera on. So yeah, underground bunkers. They even have these. Yeah, now we're talking about underground bunkers. They even have these places that you can go to have one installed. I guess like in your backyard or something. Or I, I'm I'm just wondering why somebody would have something built like this. I mean, I could see like your paranoia about you know what, these things aren't gonna hold up to like y- well, I kind of see why somebody would have one of these bunkers. I mean, it would be fun to you know what, they'd be fun to have like go camping in and stuff. Um, yeah, but they make them out of like metal and it's pretty cool how they have it set up. They have an air ventilation system so that way you could get fresh air inside. Otherwise it'll be like yeah, you would suffocate in there because without ventilation and stuff underground, yeah, you kind of need that. Yeah, but as far as living in one for 5 years, I think these people are saying, I don't think you could do that. I mean, it would be fun for like a vacation home or something, or an Airbnb. Yeah, an Airbnb would be fun. It'd be, you know what? I wonder if somebody has an underground bunker as like an Airbnb. That would be pretty fun. It would. I mean, you'd have to live differently. I don't know what people use them for. I don't really know. You know, you can't use them during a flood. Um, can't use them during. I don't know what people use them for. I guess if like people get sick of living up here on Earth, they go below Earth. I don't know. So, anyways, that's my show. Sorry that last part was kind of I don't know what to make of it. Anyways, please hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this. Next week we're gonna be talking about what's in the news. I don't really know what I'm gonna be talking about. Oh yeah, please leave in the comment section of my YouTube channel. I don't know if you could do it on the podcast. But yeah, write in the comment section. Would you live in one of these log cabins or bunker underground or something? And please tell me what they're used for. I'd be interested to know that. Please keep in mind the first part of the video. I will say this again. If please be respectful. It's just my opinions. It's not. You know what? It's not anything to be. You know what? I don't hold any sort of leadership. I guess I'm just a guy with opinion. So yes, please be respectful. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's about the first part of the video. Please be respectful. All right. Anyways, hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you. Oh wait, I'll see you Monday. So I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. It's supposed to rain. I might do a video just like this one. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, that's for YouTube. The podcast I do once a week. So um, I want to tell you guys something before I left. I do have a podcast about this. I don't know if you guys knew that. Been talking about it this whole episode. Um, yeah, I do have a podcast. It's Mind of Ghost with Alex. Oh, wait, I keep saying that. No, that's not right. Um, it's called Alex's View Scope. Yes, please write and review. Please subscribe to it if you are at a place where you can't watch a video, you can listen to the podcast. That's what I made it for. So, anyways, you guys have a good weekend. Go do something fun, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye bye.